Good morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, so today we need to look at some new Pokémon Go products that we knew were coming, and I'm a little bit upset here, right? Because I made a video yesterday, which I had to basically can the video because it was a largely kind of prediction analysis video, and then we just got a bunch of stuff officially revealed. Bit sad. Well, happy that we got the stuff revealed. Sad that I lost my predictions. The worst thing is, I nailed my predictions, and no one has any proof because I'm never going to put the video up. Never mind. What we've got today is confirmation of the Pokémon Go pin collections, and we finally actually have a look at the Premier Deck Holder collection, and at least one of my predictions is intact. So these pin collections then, yesterday we were shown these promo cards of Charmander, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. And I told you that they were alternate arts of the regular set versions. And I told you that they were promos, and we knew they were promos because they had promo numbering. And it was overwhelmingly likely that they were going to be in the pin collections that we'd been told about but hadn't actually yet been revealed. And then we got a tweet from the lovely folks over at Pokémon TCG on Twitter saying, "Greetings, a gift-bearing Bulbasaur, Charmander and Squirtle arrive in Pokémon TCG Pokémon Go pin collections. Each collection includes a playable promo card and enamel pin, along with booster packs from the Pokémon Go expansion in stores Q3 2022. Now, something I wasn't right about, I was a little bit confused why they said booster packs rather than free, which we knew it was going to be, and Q3 rather than August the 5th, which was a release date we've had for several weeks now. But a lovely Matthew Arrive Immunity on Twitter reminded me, and it's an excellent point, it may well not have the same amount of booster packs or come out on the same day in every region, so actually this makes it a tweet which is potentially far more appropriate for everyone rather than just the region I'm in. Excellent point. So what we've got here, we can take a look at the Charmander one, and as you can see, we've got that Charmander promo, and we've got a rather adorable Charmander pin and free booster packs. We can look at the Squirtle one, and seriously, that Kurimitsu Squirtle is just amazing. It's one of my favourite promos they've done in a little while. It's absolutely beautiful. And we've got a Squirtle pin, and then we've got a Bulbasaur and a Bulbasaur pin. And I've been talking a lot about, over the past few months, about Pokemon Go, telling you about all the products. Some products I've told you are just not essential. So things like the Pokeball tins, for instance, I don't think you need them. Now, that's not to say you shouldn't buy them, they're cool, but they don't have exclusive promos in. They've got packs, but you can get packs anywhere. It's not the end of the world. They've got some stickers in, which are kind of cool if you're into that thing, but I told you they're not something you absolutely need, and I stand by that, incidentally. But now this for me is an absolute slam dunk. I need all three of these pin collections. Now, do bear in mind they are not out on the same day as everything else. The first wave of products are coming out on July the 1st. These aren't coming out until August the 5th, a month later, 5 weeks later. So, you'll have to wait a little bit longer to get these. And they are exclusive promos artwork-wise, but like I've said, they are just alternate art versions of the cards that are already in the set. So, if you're building up a promo collection, if you want to get a master set of Pokemon Go, things of that nature, you need these. Otherwise, they're cool alternate art promos that come with a pin. There's a million other different products you can get packs in. It's purely down to whether you want these particular promos. Quite frankly, I do. But like I say, that is confirmed for August the 5th. But then we get to the product which we've seen the name of, we've had the name for a while, the Premier Deck Holder collection. But now we know what it is, and just as I predicted, Dragonite V-Star. Now look, I tell you I predicted this because, it's nice continuation, and let's face it, there's people lining up to tell me when I'm wrong. But this was not exactly some big major prediction. It wasn't some groundbreaking thing that nobody could have seen coming, and I'd be absolutely stunned if I'm the only one that predicted this. Because we had two promo cards, the Dragonite V and Dragonite V-Star, that we knew had to be promo cards, because they were revealed and they had promo numbering. We did not know where they were coming. We'd received no information. And we had, other than the pin collections, which, come on, they had to be these, and we were actually told that yesterday. So we had one product that had been announced, well, I say revealed, but, they told us was coming, that we had no idea what it was. And if you've got 2 promo cards that you don't know where they're coming, and one product, only one product, which you have no idea what's in there, it's not exactly a groundbreaking prediction to suggest that those 2 things might be related. So what we've got is the Premier Deck Holder Collection, and what you get is that Dragonite V and Dragonite V-Star. You get yourself a deck holder shaped like a Premier Ball, and 9 booster packs, and it is retailing for $50. And it's coming out on September the 30th. Now, it's the big one. In terms of Pokemon Go stuff, this is the big one. And it's not up there with something like the Ultra Premium Collection. When we had Celebrations, the Ultra Premium Collection was the absolute... It was, the giant $150, to steal the name of the product, Ultra Premium Collection. And it came with gold cards and metal cards, and it really was kind of redonk. We don't have anything along those lines with this particular set. There's nothing in the Pokemon Go set which is as premium as that. This is pretty much, well, it's almost, to be honest with you, it's almost exactly in line with the Pikachu V Max collection, because that had a V and a V Max, equivalent to a V and a V Star, and then you had the Pikachu, the model, the statue, just like we've got the Premier Ball Holder. And that's kind of expected. Remember, Celebrations was a very, very special set, in that it was a set that went completely over the top, and I say that with nothing but love, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Pokemon TCG. Something like the Ultra Premium Collection was a huge departure from what Pokemon generally tend to do, and it was kind of a look. We don't do this very often, let's go a little bit nuts and make something ridiculous. Again, I say this with love, I bought one, it's amazing. That's not what they're doing here. This is Pokemon Go. It's lesser, let's go over the top, again, said with love, celebrating the Pokemon TCG, and more of a, hey, let's make some cool Pokemon Go stuff. And you're trying to get people who play Pokemon Go to go and buy Pokemon TCG stuff. So, no, it's not like we saw in Celebrations, but this is still, the big boy of the products that we've seen. Maybe there'll be more revealed later, although at this stage I doubt it. Like I say, we've had a listing, if you will, for this product for a long time at this stage. It's been a few months since we were actually told about it, and now we're finally being shown. I wouldn't expect any other products to come along, though they could in the future. Worth noting, of course, that both Dragonite V and V-Star are alternate art promos. We've not seen the Dragonite V so far. We have seen Dragonite V-Star, the regular art, though we've only seen it on a poster over in Chinese language territories. So, this is the best look we've got at it. Of course, the entire set is going to be revealed on the Japanese website on Friday. So, if you want to see the entire set in Japanese, not including secret rares, come back on Friday. I've got some wonderful news for you. But my point here is, yay! This is cool. And, we've got the amazing Kawaii artwork on the Dragonite V, and they've done a few Pokemon V lately, and they are all amazing. Then we've got the Dragonite V-Star, which is, it's a 3D rendering, which is not my favourite way to do the artwork, but it's still kind of cool. And we've got these cards being nice and available. As I've told you about Dragonite V-Star in previous videos, I'm not a huge fan. 4 energy, 250 numbers-wise is great, and with a choice bout, you will get a one-hit KO on Pokemon V-Star, but the energy's too awkward. And sure, you've got Draconic Star, lets you look at the top 12 cards of your deck and attach any water or lightning energy you find to your Pokemon in any way that you like, but that could fail. And sure, you can just accelerate energy with Arceus, but there are better Pokemon to use with Arceus, and we basically end up with a situation where it's cool, and I am absolutely 100% definitely going to buy this particular product and get these promos, but I'm not in a rush to build a Dragonite V-Star deck anytime soon. Although, just to clear up something I said yesterday, which seems to have confused a few people, I told you that I love when cards in the Pokemon Go set look like Pokemon Go, and I used Charizard as an example of a card that looks like it came from Pokemon Go and is cool. And then when looking at the Mewtwo V alternate art, I told you that I'm not a fan of these 3D rendered special arts. I like the more traditional special arts where they let an artist go nuts. I don't see a contradiction in that statement. So to take another card from the Pokemon Go set, Gyarados. The Gyarados is a card that looks like it came from Pokemon Go, but it's got absolutely stunning Mitsuhiro Arita artwork, which is absolutely amazing. I like that the Charizard looks like it came from Pokemon Go, but I would like it way more if it was something like the Mitsuhiro Arita Gyarados, or the T-Zero Blissey, which again looks like it came straight out the game, but is done by an amazing artist. I'm not saying I love the 3D rendered Charizard, I don't. I prefer non-3D rendered cards. I think the Gyarados and the Blissey look way cooler than the Charizard. But I still appreciate that the Charizard is a card that looks like it came from Pokemon Go, whereas we can look at something like the Onix from the set I showed you the other day, where the artwork, this is again an Arita art, the artwork is lovely, but it doesn't exactly look like a Pokemon Go card. That could easily have been an Onix that came from any set whatsoever. I like that the Mewtwo V looks like it came from Pokemon Go, but I'm not a fan of this particular style. You know, if we look at beautiful alternate art cards, you know, compare this to, for instance, the Sneasler that Okacheke did in Astral Radiance, and then tell me that the Mewtwo is the style that we should be getting all of these cards in. I told you I really like cards that look like they came from Pokemon Go, and I do. And I also told you I don't like it when the special arts are, in my personal opinion, wasted on these 3D cards. And I believe both of those statements, and I don't see a contradiction. I like that the Mewtwo V looks like it came from Pokemon Go, but man, I wish it had been done by Okacheke or Arita or Hayaganosuke or one of the other many, many talented artists in the Pokemon TCG. And yeah, the absolute sweet spot is something like the Blissey or the Gyarados, where they look like they came from the game, but they're also stunning cards drawn by fantastically talented artists. There we go. Hope that makes a bit more sense. Right, that's me, ladies and gentlemen. Those are those new products, and now I want to hear from you guys. Are you excited about these pin collections, or are they a skip for you? And are you as excited as I am for this Premier Deck Holder collection? As a quick side note, I don't know if this is going to fit a sleeved deck. We've seen these in the past that don't fit sleeved decks, only unsleeved, which by now you all know is not a good idea. So that's to be confirmed. As soon as I get my hands on one of these, you know I'm going to show you. So yeah, go nuts in the comment section, but be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing, as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.